Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing twist outs with on my keratin tips. I do have the kinky curly texture in here, and I just finished washing it. Anyways, this is my hair with the 4CK tips. Well, my natural hair is here. It's kind of dry now, so you can kind of see. Yeah, and then right here. Anyways, so I washed it with the Pure Zero Moroccan Oil shampoo, and I have some conditioner here from Biolish that I was gonna use, and then do like a deep conditioner with that, and then I was gonna do some leave-in conditioner with the Kinky Curly and the As I Am to do the twist. So. Nice texture. So I have the last set hair that I did. So pretty much I'm just making chunky twists per usual. You guys, I'm actually pleasantly surprised about this brand, Biolish. It's for it's called Bond Therapy Conditioner for overprocessed hair with coconut and citric acid. It's actually very nice and slippery, and it feels really moisturizing. So I'm actually really surprised of how it is, and I really like it. You know, once I go through all my conditioners, I might buy this again. I have like so much conditioners in here, and I'm moving away from being a product junkie, so I want to just use up what I have. And I find that once you use the lock method, like you do your leave-in oils and your conditioners, I think that's how it goes, then you don't really, it is not that pertinent about what you're using, but just more of how you're using it. Never mind. I think it does kind of matter, because I do like the Aussie deep moisture conditioner. That stuff is very hydrating to me. I think it's very hydrating. So I'm gonna add some argan oil, so that way can help with the moisture. Let's see if it comes out. There we go. Sealing some of this moisture as I do like a little deep conditioner. And then I'm gonna let it set for 20 minutes, and then while I go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna come back and just section off and do probably like 10 twists or so over my head, and then I'm gonna sleep. And you know, you'll see the process. If you've ever obviously done a twist out, it's the same. So, alright, thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate you. So I think because when it comes to natural hair, it's just very important to seal the oils or seal the ends so your hair doesn't frazzle, especially when you're doing the twist out. I love argan oil. It always smells so nice. So I usually do like a blowout, and today I just felt like I didn't feel like putting heat, but depending on how this turns out, I may just go back to a simple method of just blow drying and call it a day. I did just buy that steamer. That's like a flat iron, but with a steamer, and I'm kind of excited to try it out. So I'm gonna see what that's about. If y'all are interested in watching me with that. So, alright, I'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I have this oil here. It's from Jet Set, it's like a branded label thing, and it has rose flower, rose red clover, hibiscus, and echinacea. So I'm gonna just put this on the sides. It's meant to be like an anti-acne oil, but I find with the hibiscus and the rose flower, the rose hip, it will still be good for my hair and my scalp. I think when it comes to the K-tips, I do notice they slip more, obviously, if you are, this was getting on my ends, if you are putting too much oils on the base of your hair. So you want to make sure you're doing more oils on the ends, so that way the bonds on the slip, the hair doesn't slip. So I mean, I've had a few slip when I'm blow drying my hair, but it's still pretty much still there. I think I do need to redo some of my bonds because they're like this much grown out now, and it just kind of feels like it's gonna start tangling and matting. Anyways, so this is it for now. I'll be back in a little bit. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Alright, so I'm back to deck down my twists. That's what they look like overnight. They are a little bit damp, but I kind of like it like that because I want it to fluff up. So I'm just going to, it doesn't feel mad oily on my hands, but I still have a little bit of oil on my hands. I think I'm just going to put some of this Just Tip Beauty oil at the ends of my hair, and so that my hair is just a little bit slippery and easy to take open the twists and stuff. I wanted to just do this before I go to the gym, so I'm not like fussing about having to rush back and get ready to go to my office. So I figured, let me just do this right away. The last time I remember doing a twist out, it usually was rather simple. And the last time I did it, my hair was too wet and it just shrunk up a lot and turned into a little fro. This one, I like when I get like a sideshow bob effect to my twist outs. So that's why I like it, especially when it gets really fluffy at the roots, but then the ends are together. I did lose like 4 of my twists yesterday. Not my twists, my links. 4 of my links came out. They were already like slipping and like they were way at the end. And when I was combing it, it had gotten real tangly. So it was just easy for me to just separate the hair out of the twist and take them out, because I'd rather it come out then and then I can go from there. So there are a few that are slipping, and I think throughout the week I'm going to take the time and go in and replace those with some fresher ones, or just move it up the shaft. But you know, for that it's like a very time consuming thing to do, because you have to do it just one at a time, and I'm just kind of feeling where it is and all that jazz. These ones are really damp. I don't know. I'm gonna take them off and see what to do, because I don't feel like doing a whole blow dryer. I just air dried it, you guys. Oh god, am I gonna regret this? And then sometimes if it's like real dry but I want that fluff, I would just like spritz it with some water, so that way I can get fluff and then keep my ends together. Because once you keep the ends together, that's what makes it look more neat without it looking like, I don't know, like too everywhere. I don't know how to explain it. So I really was gonna do this after I went to do a little floor Pilates or something, but I don't know, I wanted less things to worry about when I got back. So I'm just gonna come back, eat a little something, and run. I don't even know what I packed for lunch today. Guess I'm living on the edge. I do have some salmon I should finish. Let's see. And this is my natural hair up front here. I mean, it's all my natural hair, which is integrated, right? These ones are flat because the way my hair tie had them, it was just like flattened out there. It like squished it, you know, with the silk scarf I wore. I'm thinking about getting like a turban, like a silk turban or something, just so I don't feel like I look like an old granny wearing a silk scarf on my head, because that's what my grandma wore. And I'm like, you're a little too young to be doing all that. Alright, so I'm just gonna, this is the finished look. refreshing, I guess. This is how like my twist starts to be, fluffy and chunky. So, and that's it. At night, if you guys want to see that, I'll show you how I twist it back up to go to sleep and fresh it out the second day. But that probably is another series. Alright, like